Hey friends, hello. This is Siddharth once again, and welcome back to Pen and Papers. Today in India, we are celebrating our 76th Independence Day, and it has been 75 years since we got our independence, and since then, uh, we are trying our level best to achieve really good things in almost every field. Uh, I think fountain pen field was a bit lacking till uh, some of the recent years, and now we are catching up. So I wanted to review an Indian pen today because of the occasion, and so this is the pen I have reviewed earlier, but in some different form. This is Lotus Student that I want to review today. The earlier one was made up of acrylic, and this is made up of an Indian ebonite, swirled Indian ebonite. As you can see, this is a beautiful camouflage uh, ebonite pattern that this pen is made up of. So let's begin. This is Lotus Student, and this has this black clip and this Lotus logo laser etched. The clip is springy and very functional. Plain finial. Nothing on the bottom as well. This is a cigar shaped pen. It's slightly bulky over here, and then it is tapering down towards its bottom, and again it tapers down towards the uh, finial part of the cap. The pen has a screw cap. Pen uncaps in around quarter to one rotation, and it reveals this gold tone yovo nib. The grip section is also made up of an ebonite, Indian ebonite, and this nib section is threaded. Grip section is threaded for yovo nib. This is the yovo nib unit that you can fit into this grip section. This is a cartridge converter pen. You get a Smith converter with it, and you can use any ink you want. You can also use this pen as an eyedropper. Since there is no hole in this barrel, you can also eyedrop this pen, and it is very functional. I have used it as an eyedropper as well. The build quality is really good. The pen weighs around 21-22 grams. Cap. So now let's jump to the size comparison. This is Lotus Student, this is Platinum Balance, and this is Quality 52p. As you can see, Quality 52p is the smallest among these three pens. Then Platinum Balance and Lotus is slightly on a longer side or bigger side. So, and even if you compare the girth of these three pens, Lotus is the girthiest one. So if you prefer a slightly big grip section, slightly fat grip section, then you would probably prefer this pen. The pen is very comfortable to hold. This has an hourglass grip section, so you can have good writing session with this. You don't need to post this pen since it's a pretty long pen, but if you want to post, the pen posts really well, doesn't come off. This pen also comes in one more pattern that I have. Perhaps it has more patterns as well, but this is the other pattern that I have. You can contact with Arunji or Ayush Paper to know about the patterns. Now let's jump to the writing sample of this pen. So the first paper that we have today for the writing sample is Cosmo Airlight 83 GSM. and the pen is inked with sailor gentle blue. This is the ink. So let's try writing with it. This is a medium nib, as you can see. This is a medium nib. So it writes buttery smooth. There's no feedback. It just glides over the paper. The pen is Lotus student. As I said in my earlier videos, Arunji likes to experiment with his materials. So this is the result of one of those experiments, and it has turned out to be really well. Pen doesn't skip. Reverse writing is also very smooth. It's a very wet nib. Lays down nice thick lines. Let's try it on Tomoe River. This is Tomoe River paper, 52 GSM. Any pen will perform better on Tomoe River when compared to other papers. Again, so if it doesn't skip on one paper, it won't skip on other papers. It's just the weightness that matters, and as you can see, it takes a bit longer for the ink to dry on Tomoe River since this has some kind of coating on it. Let's try with Rhodia dot pad. So this is Rhodia dot pad. Sailor Gentle Blue is the ink. The ink is also very nice, and it's available with William pen if any one of you want to get hold of this ink. As you can see, the paper is slightly absorbent, so the wetness on other papers and wetness on this paper will differ since the property of this paper is that it's a bit absorbent, but it's very smooth. So that's about it, folks. Thank you very much for all of your support and suggestions and comments. I really appreciate them. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I I would like if you can connect with me on Instagram and Telegram channel so we can communicate better. If you have any query regarding the seller or where you can get this pen for a cheaper price or anything, feel free to connect with me. Please like this video and share this video as well. This prompts YouTube to put this video in the first few preferences of the search window. Let me know what more can I add to my videos, and I'll definitely try to include that in my video making process. So that's about it. Thank you so much. Very happy Independence Day to all of you, and be happy, stay safe. Thank you so much.